Three, two, one.
Hey students, let's do a pomegranate today. Sketch out properly. Make sure the shape resembles properly to the actual pomegranate, how it looks. I'm adding up some leaves along with it to give it a good composition with some branches. Once the sketch is done, we'll start with coloring it. I'm getting lemon yellow and creating a deep yellow using lemon yellow and orange. See, first applied a lemon yellow. So I'm using wet on wet technique, adding some blues as well. Okay, just the blues are reflection of the sky on the pomegranate as it is in the outside world exterior. Along with that, now I'm using some red, making the tone deeper, and also see some dots for the details, all in wet on wet technique in the wet condition. Reason for doing this, the first tone itself looks like a second tone, almost like a finishing touch, but it's not actually. This is given to make it look a bit more natural. However, the objective of doing this is not creating realistic one, but we have to create an impression. Remember in class I have taught about impression, how to create an impression. My objective here is to create an impression. Try it out. Coloring the leaves out with some yellowish green color. Yellowish green color is created with lemon yellow and a pinch of green in it. Okay. And then I'm filling up the shadow areas of the leaf so that I can pop out the actual leaves later. That's how it will go. And see, I'm going wet with my brush and letting the color flow throughout. See, I'm not worried about the color penetrating inside my pomegranate on the right hand side. Do not worry about that. Later we can sponge it out. So it would be like it is defocused. Our main objective is the center pomegranate. Okay, that is the main objective of this leaf, of this painting. Now see, the blues are coming in. I'm giving a little bit of blue for the sky, using the tissue paper to clean up couple of places, and also I have sprinkled a little bit of water on top of it to get those small effects that you see on the sky area. Now I have started my second tone. I'm starting with the shadows of the leaf. So I will give the shadows first and will make the leaves pop out automatically. So leaves, now it is lighter in color. The moment I give the shadow, it pops out from the painting that the leaves are over there. So this is how you can target doing your second tone. It's up to you. There is no problem. You can start with the pomegranate as well. So keep doing it. See, I'm adding some greens and other things over here, just to give. I'm not doing too much of details in the leaves because my main subject is the pomegranate, which is in the center. So try not to get too much details with the leaf, then the viewer will be seeing everywhere. So we have to drag, as I have taught you always, we have to pull our viewers' eyes towards the main subject of the painting. And these are a couple of techniques which will help you to make the viewer focus on the subject you have created. And later they would be going on the other parts of the painting to guess what is there around. See, the stem is a tricky part. You will say is directly with color you have applied. But after that, if you see, I'm gliding along it. And notice how the highlights are coming out automatically. There is a very good blend. I'm giving some small branches here and there, some small leaves, just to get the feel of a bushy tree over there. Now I started again with the pomegranate. So in the pomegranate, if you see, I'm adding vibrant red colors so that I can make my pomegranate more natural. And see, again, I'm doing some glides here and there. Now see, it's so organically looking beautiful. However, this is not our objective here is not to make it look realistic. We have to create an impression which will make it look more artistic and creative. Okay, so that's the idea. See, I'm doing small dots for details, and later I would be blending those dots, keeping a little bit of this thing using a wet brush. I'm blending it away a little. See, the way it is blended now, it looks more natural. And there are some pomegranates in the back which is defocused, and I am not much worried about the other pomegranate. Put your signature once you're done. Okay. Now I'll remove the masking tape after this. That would be fun to remove. And then when you remove your masking tape, it looks more prettier when you have a mask removed around it. See? It looks so elegant. Thank you. Try it at home. Bye-bye.